What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Moe Joe, man. It's Dig This on Windy City Underground, your music, your station. I appreciate you tapping in with me. We're doing it a little bit different today. I'm doing it at the crib. I've been meaning to get this together anyway, try to figure this out, you know what I mean, and get it structured or whatever, so that way I can do it properly, you know what I'm saying? So this is the first test run, see how this go. And if possible, I'm gonna keep this rolling right after this, you know what I'm saying, at least on TikTok or maybe on my own StreamYard to keep this rolling so we do dig this uncut 21 plus. You did. But I hope everybody had a good week coming up until now from last show. It's been a wild one for me. It's been a lot going on. You see, your boy ain't even shaved or nothing yet. It's just been that crazy for me as far as being busy and getting things done. But I hope everybody else had a less chaotic week and everything went as smoothly as possible for them. So let's get into it, man. Word on the street. Let's get into that. First and foremost, let's talk about the Bears, man. The Bears, I guess, got them a real decent little coach now from stole the offensive coordinator from the Lions, man. I mean, we saw how the Lions did this year. They did really well. And he's the guy running the calls. I think it was a good choice to go get you know what I'm saying, Ben Johnson from I almost couldn't remember his name. I think it was a good idea to go get Ben Johnson from the Lions, man, and make something happen. I know a couple years ago we was talking about Eric Bieniemy and everybody else, but I think Ben Johnson's a good choice. You know, you always get those few people that say it was so many other qualified people or qualified black people that could have, or black guys that could have been the coach or whatever. And to me, it's just about trying to just have a good person in position to give us the best possibility to be successful this year. You know what I'm saying? Next year, whatever. You know, but I tell you one thing, in 2025, we got a better record than the Packers. I'll tell you that right now. So whatever, you know. But yeah, shout out Ben Johnson. I'm glad he was able to slide, you know what I'm saying, and give us some hope for next year. Speaking of Ben Johnson, though, you know they pranked Caleb Williams, had him thinking he was really talking to Ben Johnson. It was some youngins got in there and was like, yeah, we Ben Johnson. I'm glad to have you on board. Can't wait to get the season started and everything else. And literally had that dude thinking it was him. They ended up calling him. He answered the phone and everything. He couldn't do nothing but laugh, man. I don't know if you got a clip of that or whatever. We do. We will pop that up in just a second. But yeah, it was definitely crazy. They pulled one on Caleb. They definitely pulled one on Caleb. See if we can get that going in just a second. Definitely with some funny stuff. Hold on, here we go right now. Yep, there you go. Let's see if we pull this up. I'm excited.
Got it? Hey, Caleb, it's me, Ben Johnson.
Come to the Dolphins, bro.
No, shut up. Hey, you're a great QB, but I'm so glad that you're gonna get a new head coach. I don't know if it's Ben Johnson, but I'm sorry about this.
Oh, good. Peace out.
Hey, the nails are tough.
You're a goat, bro. You're a goat.
No way.
Wait, Caleb, you actually thought Ben, though, in the middle of the season was gonna?
My reason was
because he went to USC, bro.
No.
Shut up.
No. My reason was because they're doing the interview thing, and I was on the game, so I wasn't focused. Yeah. And they were doing the interview the next day, and so I thought he already had the interview.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, and then it was a classic. I ain't gonna lie, it was a classic prank. It was a grade A, S tier prank.
S tier.
I gotta give him props. I wasn't locked in the moment.
And then you answered the call.
Yeah, how did you get your number?
I don't know. I've had the number for probably 15 years. I don't have it no more. New number.
I guess you don't.
I've had it.
How you had the number that long? Like, if somebody actually got the number, I was under the assumption that they called him off Instagram. That's what I thought happened. That's crazy work. you get the call off off of some a random number. How they get your number?
Real quick, that's crazy. I'm gonna just say this. That was crazy. For them to prank that man, and he actually fell for it. Like,
and fell for it though.
was they a good pranker, or what? Or was he just easily?
I don't know. I really feel like them young boys might have had an inside scoop on how to get certain numbers, and
Right.
it might have been somebody's family. You feel me? Because I don't see how you just get the number like that. I really thought that they called him off of Instagram and then he answered the phone. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna say, like, if they calling you off Instagram, you couldn't really think that it was for real, right? You couldn't think that was real life. You know what I mean? But yes, Caleb Williams got again.
That's
you already
crazy.
had one dude that got catfish. I forgot that dude name. We had him on our team too.
Man, we ain't gonna speak about the catfish, man. That was a real epidemic.
Yeah, listen, man. But in the other news, other word on the street, like I say, we got Ben Johnson just got on with the Bears as a head coach. Hey, shout out my homeboy Lero De Niro for helping me out with this too. By the way,
for sure.
Do this right now if it wasn't for him. I appreciate you, my boy. Shout out Lero. Yeah. So Zach Levine just hit the 10,000 point mark. Six bull in history, six person in the franchise history to do that. Shout out Zach Levine for doing this thing. Many times he wanted to get up out of here and didn't even want us to, you know what I'm saying? Didn't even want to be a bull no more. And can you blame him in certain instances, like the way we kind of done things in Chicago? Like, can't really blame him, you know what I mean? But I appreciate him sticking around and being a bull as long as he has and getting them points. He ain't been here long. He got them points pretty quick. You know what I mean? Outside of that, let's see. We got the Raiders. The Raiders hired Coach Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll from the Seattle Seahawks was with them for a real long time until they parted ways or whatever. He finally got him another job. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Pete Carroll because he is a good quarterback. I'm not happy with him. Putting the ball in Russell Wilson's hands instead of Beast Mode's hands in that Super Bowl when Beast Mode been killing them all game, and you just wanted him to be the hero. Wanted Wilson to be the hero. That was crazy. I couldn't believe it, man. But anyway, hopefully I'll make no more of the mistakes. Kanye's in the news because they talking about his net worth is over what is that? $2.77 billion now, just based off, you know what I'm saying, the Yeezy brand, everything else he got going on. Alex the One, yes sir, brother, how you doing, man? Appreciate you. Yeah, shout out Alex the One, man. I know we still got the 312 wars going on. Go vote for that man. That man is dope. Go vote for him, please. Definitely vote for LX the One. Definitely cold. Like, people like me sometimes, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm decent, but no, that brother is cold. And make sure you vote for the station too. Best station, online station, please. Definitely. But yeah, Kanye got his money back, man. He a billionaire again. You know what I'm saying? What I say? I said this before. I know I was one of them dudes that was talking trash before. For those of you who know me, the man might have told y'all he wasn't a billionaire no more, but a smart person never tells you everything that he got going on. You never show your whole deck. You never show your whole hand. Of course, that man has something else going on. Of course, he got some money put away. If he's smart, he definitely did that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Yeezy for becoming a millionaire again because a billionaire again, because that ain't easy, but it might be him. It might be easy for Yeezy. You feel me? Anyway, let's get into the topic, man. The topic right now for today is sharing locations. And the subtopic is it okay for the person paying for the bills to cheat? Shout out my homeboy Chris for giving me the idea on the sharing locations. He's been wanting to put that in there for a while. He's been wanting to do this for a while. So I figured, hey, no better time than now because we testing something out. So let's go ahead and test out this topic with sharing locations. And shout out everybody on TikTok right now who tuned in. JB, what's good with you? Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. Love. And then, like I say, sharing locations, and is it okay for the person paying bills to cheat? Shout out to my home girl, Brittany Rush. No, it's not Brittany Rush anymore. I'm so I don't even want to say it wrong. I'm not even gonna piss you off and say it wrong. So shout out my home girl, Brittany, dope person, cool, dope, spiritual person. One of my favorite people in the world. I'm not gonna lie, she a really dope person. But she gave me the idea of, is it okay for the person paying the bills to cheat? Some she saw, sent it to me. I'm like, yeah, I got to bring that up too. So let's bring Chris on, man. I'm gonna get his opinion first, man. Chris, you'll go and slide to the frame for me, brother. The other way. All right, get your mic. Slide your mic over, man. Go ahead, introduce yourself to the people, let them know who you are and where they can find you and what it is you do.
Yo, yeah, this is your boy Breezy the Flair. You know, hey, my boy Fontaine was like, hey, I do this radio show. I was like, hey, bro, let me check this out because I got a good topic that we can go through.
Okay.
And, you know, I do music and everything like that. Check me out on all music platforms.
Okay, where they can find you at, man? Give them drop the low for so they can get with you. Where they can where they can find you at? What platforms? You know, what's your Instagram and whatnot? Talking to you, Chris. Go ahead. Let them know your Instagram. Breezy LaFleur.
He can't hear you right now, Fontaine. Hold on. Let me get
Okay. Just a slight technical difficulty. Give us 1 second. My boy, the chocolate god, Gary. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you tapping in on the TikTok. Appreciate you. Gang. Yes, sir.
All right, can you hear him now?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay, you get me now? Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Don't forget. Let them know where they can find you at, man. Drop your IG, YouTube, whatever. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, whatever. Go and let them know how they can find you.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, you can. It's Breezy the Flair on all music platforms, including YouTube, and it's Breezy the Flair 06 on TikTok. So you know, check me out on there as well. I'm on all music platforms.
Yes, sir. No doubt. So the topic is, as you know, man, sharing locations. You know what I'm saying? Is that something that's a must? Is that something you got to be doing with you and the person you're dealing with, whether it's your wife, old lady, significant other, whatever you calling them? You know, that's how I always present it. You know, is that something that you need to be doing? Is it doing too much to be asking for that? You know what I mean? So what's your opinion?
My opinion is, like we was talking about it before we did this. I was like, to be honest, the only time I would do it if it's a scenario of as if something's going on and they don't know where they're at, that's expendable. But if it's wait so dang long for you to do that and then you want to just do it to stalk somebody, I think that's kind of over the board or whatever. I kind of feel like it's like overstocking it because you're doing too much when it should have been did it when y'all first got together.
I feel you. In my humble opinion, it really depends on the situation. You know what I mean? Like if you know, I know my old lady or whoever I'm dealing with, she work in an area that's a little sketchy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of riffraff, for lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? I am still on Windy City Underground, so I'm gonna watch my language.
I got
your music, your station. You did,
yes, sir.
But in a situation like that, or you know what I'm saying, she always on the bus, public transportation and whatnot. You know, in a situation where one or the other isn't gonna be in possibly compromising situation that can put him in a bad way. Yeah, I need to know where you at just in case something happens. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that ain't the situation. You just want to know where I'm at all the damn time. You know, hold on. Let's fall back and revisit this situation. Why do you even need my location? There ain't nothing like that going on. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't call it more so a stalking type thing. I would call it more of a control type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it may be a situation where someone just mainly wants to control you and know where you at all times. And you gonna let me know where you at. And that way, I can call your phone and be like, why you over here on 73rd and Stewart and you supposed to be over at the school or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, Well, I was dropping off one of my homies over on 71st, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still going south. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the problem? Oh, well, you wasn't supposed to have been doing it. You didn't tell. Now we get into a control and a privacy type thing, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand, you know what I mean? You got to be careful with sharing them locations, man. It can get a little sticky. Everybody's feelings aren't the same about that. You feel me? Real quick, we'll touch on the sub topic before we go into a little break. Is it okay for the person paying the bills to cheat? To me, that's diabolical. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you make that work. Just because I'm paying the bills, I'm gonna go do it however I want. You may feel like you got that power. You may feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's something you want to do. But I don't know how smart it is and how long you're gonna keep that relationship thinking that, you know, because I'm paying the bills, I can go mingle and move and groove how I want to. You feel me? What you think about that, Breezy? Let's get his mic together. He's still out right now. Hold on 1 second. Look at your mic.
Go ahead.
Go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So my opinion on that is no matter if you paying the bills, it shouldn't get started if you to do any type of cheating or anything like that, because if you paying the bills at your household and you have somebody on the side, don't mean necessarily you cheating, because you still providing for your home.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, you can have like a girlfriend on the side, but still provide for your home. I could understand if you was just providing for her and your family ain't got nothing, then it would be considered cheating. But really, to be honest, I'm a person who I would worry about my family first before I worry about talking to somebody else on the side or anything like that.
Roger that. Make a lot of sense. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it does. If I could chime in,
go ahead, chime in, brother. You already know.
I can chime in, man. Like Breezy said, man. Just because you paying the bills, it don't make it right. I do understand how some people, I ain't gonna say guys or girls, I do understand how some people feel like, oh, I'm taking care of house at home, I could do this, that, and the third, I get it. I get it. But if you got that covenant, you got that what's the word I'm looking for? You have that exclusiveness, with that person, man. You have to respect that, because in a relationship with whatever you're dealing with or whoever you're dealing with, you got to respect that other person's feelings and whatnot. You have to be cognitive to whatever they got going on. You have to be understanding. So cheating is kind of gonna mess that up unless you can handle that heat, unless you could take that heat, that's how you cut. Everybody cut a little different. But yeah, if you can't handle it, or if you can't take care of it, or if you can't step up to whatever it is, don't cheat, man. Just leave it alone.
Can I say one thing?
For real though.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead, type in. Yeah, go ahead.
What Larry was saying. Like, I was just gonna say that on that note too, because some people been doing it for so long, it's not a problem for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they can just get up and just do it anytime. Be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do this. They already know they got their financial self with their family, so they out there doing it regardless if it's cheating or not. They know what they're doing because they've been doing it for so long.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely, You know what I'm saying? You get comfortable with what you're doing. You feel me? Like you get into these situations to where, you know what I mean, you just feel like, well, I've been cheating all this long, so I might as well just. And then now you come up with different ways to make it to justify. Well, I'm paying all the bills. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of a rough
different locations, stuff like that. You going?
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't understand. Like, that's the one thing I know about it is when people doing the cheat stuff, they don't never bring the person to their house, so then they would. So they don't. Wife or no, they'll never even know. You know what I'm saying? You cheating.
Yes, sir. All right, well, shit. Excuse me. Shoot. Let's. That's why I knew I was gonna be. I'm at the crib. I'm too comfortable. I can't be cussing. Excuse me. But yeah, let's go ahead and get a break in, man. Shout out to Breezy LaFleur, man. My homeboy Chris for stopping in and commenting on the topic today and giving your boy a topic to talk about today. You know what I'm saying? It's been a rough week. I didn't really have nothing going on, man. And I did, and I want to save it for a better occasion. So I appreciate him stopping in. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a quick break in. Lero gonna take us to some music, and we'll get it y'all in a minute, man. It's Dig This on Windy City Underground, your music, your station. In a minute.
Remember, kind of mute your mic during the music.
You're listening to WindyCityUnderground.com, the internet music station for the Illinois Media School campus in Chicago.
WindyCityUnderground.com, your music, your station.
You ain't gotta be perfect. Just be solid. Be solid. Be solid. Be solid. Keep it 100 with me and I keep it 1,000 with you. No in between. No in between. Perfect, but I'm solid, heart been broke. Not so many, everybody said they love me, just ended up switching on me. The ones I love the most hurt me in the love story. Love stops to give me order, follow my own rules. So I never trust another song. The God confused. Friends was some snakes, some family been fake. Not gonna see what I pursue. If you call me, I'm coming through. Cause I'm not the same as you. I keep the player, keep it cool, ain't even got a little boo. It be funny shit that I be peeping to. I don't ask for too much, don't be perfect, just be solid, man. That's all I ask of you. That's all I ask of you. Don't be perfect, just be solid, man. That's all I ask of you. Remain humble, don't break the leash. Being perfect, just a dream, but being solid in my stream. Blood thick, water thin, fingers crossed, cross the fingers, picky promise. I won't squeal. Jazzy Gates, name her right. I want loyalty, fame. Don't give a fame. Who rock with me? I'll be the only one on the team that have 1,000 over there watching me. Best press to watch me shoot a three. Rather rock alone. It's an eye up in my team. I ain't perfect, but I'm solid. A hater can't even watch it. I ain't perfect, but I'm solid. I love everyone around me. I ain't perfect, but I'm solid. I'd rather rock by my lonely. I ain't perfect, but I'm solid. Heart been broke by so many right from wrong. It's how I move. Motherfucker know what they do. A lie about the truth. Ain't got a lot of law. Let's make the song up in the booth. Get comfortable up in the room. Not perfect, yeah, true. The outside world ain't gon' hate you like I do. I ain't perfect, but I'm solid. The hoes love everything about me. Said I stand tall. When the world just tryna doubt me, it ain't pressure in my mix. I don't ride with no sticks, cause I got love everywhere. Just know a few hating, but we all in the same boat. Difference is they don't wanna see me win. I thought we all wanted bang bros like Nick said. Everybody eats beats. I don't got time for the Ricos before you can relate to Ace up in the beam. Remember folks up in the cleaners. Live a maintainer, have a strong demeanor. Stay dangerous and a firm believer. Trying to hit California on the beach. Be low key up in the Jeep. But my hits and getting rich. I ain't perfect, but I'm solid. A hater can't even vouch it. I ain't perfect, but I'm solid. I love everyone around me and around me. It's Lord.
Don't know how I got here. Don't wanna see no more tears fall, cause I can't control them all. Don't even wanna go in. Don't even wanna leave. I have the amount of pressure, throw it out. I just wanna be again. Forget about it all.
The day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But these days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Big comfy couch, so time with the clock on the floor. We messed it up just to clean it up and go do more. Send me back to the good old days. Talk about bar rest of parades. What about the school parade? Jump rope and quench parade. This party's jumping. Can't tell me nothing. All hands up in the sky. Let's be a kid tonight. Just wanna forget it all. Forget about it all. Just like magic, again.
Don't know how I got here. Don't wanna see no more tears fall, cause I can't control them all. Can't control them all. Work. Don't even wanna go in. I don't even wanna leave the house. The amount of pressure, throw it out. I just wanna be again.
Please, for you to say you love me, you gotta show me. Baby, for you to say you love me, you gotta show me.
It's not enough for you to say you love me. You gotta show me. Baby, it's not enough for you to say you love me. Right, this shit crazy. This shit crazy.
You say you love me, just show me your love. You say you love me, and I say you don't. You say you love me, but I know you don't. And I hate feeling down, take drugs when you're not around, so I won't be judged. Playing with my feelings like Nintendo, but I'm human though. Drinking for my troubles, getting lit off the Don Julio. I wake up in the morning, think about my past, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. In love with these streets, but ain't no love in these streets. Trying to make it out, feel like I'm stuck in these streets. Fell out with my dog, I still inherited this beef. Thought it was a dream, heard you talking down on me, but I brushed it off. I didn't give you chances after chances, cause I love you, dog. I didn't get the women on my heart, and they just spun it off. And when you get betrayed by your loved ones, yeah, you feeling lost. It's fucked up, gotta go sit by the grave when you can't make a call. They say that life get worse before it get better. Starting to think it's false. Believe that I won't play about my chatter. I'll take you off. Them funds just popped on you, ride with me. I'll break you off. It's not enough. Baby, you said you love me. You gotta show me. Baby, it's not enough. Baby, you said you love me. You gotta show me. Baby, you said you love me. You gotta show me. Baby, you said you love me. You gotta show me. You say you love me. Then show me your love. You say you love me, but I say you don't. You say you love me, but I know you don't. And I hate feeling down, take drugs when you're not around, so I won't be judged.
You're listening to WindyCityUnderground.com, the internet music station for the Illinois Media School campus in Chicago.
WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.
All right. What's good? We back. It's your boy Moe Joe on Windy City Underground. Your music, your station is Dig This. And the topic for today is sharing locations. We gonna get back into this. Sharing locations. Is it okay to be sharing locations? Is it stalking? Is it doing too much? Is it extra? Is it inappropriate? Whatever you want to call it. That's what we're trying to figure out right now. To me, like I say, sharing locations should be done on a need to basis. You feel me? Like if we not in them situations the way like I got to know where you at, or you in this bad situation, or hey, I'm finna go bust this move with somebody that I don't really know. You know what I mean? I think you should share that location just to be on the safe side. To have a person's location on or readily available at all times. I know where he at. Let me just check his location. I know where she at. Let me check her location. I think that may be doing a little bit too much. No cap. I think that might be doing a little bit too much. You know what I mean? For me, you know what I mean? I don't mind sharing my location to whoever I'm dealing with, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the situation may be, or my old lady can have my location if she wanted, you know what I'm saying. The main thing for me is just don't be half stalking me on this mug, you know what I'm saying. Like, you see me at the restaurant trying to get something to eat, you know what I'm saying. Who are you up there with? You up there with that Wayne shit, whatever, like hold fast, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm literally getting me something to eat, you know what I mean. Let's say Grandman Willie Grand. He say, I don't mind with my wife. I want to know where she at too. Okay, cool. I mean, I get it, and it's cool. If that's something y'all do, that's something y'all start. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no ulterior motive to where I need to know where you at because of what, I don't trust you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then yeah, as long as it's cordial and it's done in for the right reasons, I feel like sharing that location ain't a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's your wife. You know what I'm saying? Look, she out and about, moving and grooving. We do live in Chicago. You never know what may happen. Beautiful city, but you might run into the wrong people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're old lady, you know what I'm saying? You can share that location. But as long as, like I say, as long as you don't get to all weird, you know what I'm saying? Like you
I don't
get
think
in line or whatever. You're like, I see you over here and I see you over there. You know what I mean?
I don't think I chimed in on this topic, but I just to piggyback, I do agree with my boy Grandman. I want to know where my girl at, wife or not.
I
I
understand.
need to know where she at, and that goes for any female that I got love for, sister, mother. My mama, I probably got a location. My sisters, for sure, I got their location when they out and about. You know what I mean? But that's just me being a protector and provider for the women in my life. That's why I say with the women in my life, for sure. But everybody else, I don't need to know their location. My male cousins, depending on how they moving and grooving in the street, yes sir. But everybody, no, I don't need to know that.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm with Willie though. That's what I was saying. That's
yeah,
all.
and I think it depends on the situation too for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of person you are. You know what I mean? Like everybody know I'm an old school dude. You feel me? Like, what you need my location for? You know what I'm saying? So, but then again, I do understand, like, especially with my sister, my sister do radio. My sister, you know what I'm saying, mingle with stars. Let's just, for lack of better words, without dropping names and everything else. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had my little sister location all the time because I'd be worried about where she at and what she doing. But then again, she grown. You know what I'm saying? You got my phone number. You know, if anything happened, you can call me, hit my line, and I'm on the first thing smoking. I don't care where you at. In Alabama right now. I'll be right down in Alabama to do work. You feel me? We doing work. You know what I mean?
It's
But
gonna
at
be
the
a
same
couple
time,
hours, but you're pulling up.
yeah, I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? But I do get it though. You know what I'm saying? I do definitely understand. He say facts. My aunt has all her nephews' locations. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Especially if they out here moving the way they're moving. Never know when something might happen. You know what I'm saying? We live in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So it's always something going on. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. As far as that, the person paying the bills is able to cheat. That's a hard one to even talk about. Like, why would it even be okay for you know what I'm saying, the person who paying the bills to be able to cheat? Ain't that something you supposed to do? I mean, me as a man, I'm thinking of it like this. I'm supposed to be the breadwinner. I'm supposed to be the person to provide, and you know what I'm saying, at least financially provide for the home. You know what I'm saying? Why should I have this extra? In some situations might be okay, but other situations, if you think about the way society deems, relationship, why is it okay for me to cheat on her because I pay the bills? You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't sound fair to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bills is a big step, but you know what I'm saying, being able to smash who you want to smash is an even bigger step. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like that. I don't know where that came from. What's going on, broski? What's the word? How you feeling? Appreciate you typing in. Dope topic. Big ups to you for this content. Thank you, Willie, the grand man. Hey, always give me my flowers, man. I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, and shout out Brittany, the one gave me this topic, man. Shout out Brittany for that. You know what I mean? She hit me with that, and I was like, oh, that's definitely gonna be a subtopic today. You feel me? But yeah, I think that's really doing a whole lot to say that I'm the one paying the bills. I'm gonna be the one that can do whatever I want as far as, what I'm saying, who I'm dealing with and laying with. You know what I mean? That's a little outrageous. I mean, even for my standards, I'm the type of person that feel like, what I'm saying, hey, to each their own. If you can make it work with multiple people, make it work. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that headache, to be honest. Like, people out here with 4 and 5 and 6 different people they dealing with, and I'm like, man, to me that's a whole lot. That's a lot of headache. That's a lot of different personalities. I don't want no 3, 4, 5, 6 different women to be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That's, if a dude got one extra person, or a female's got one extra person, motherfucker. I mean, excuse me, a dude might be, she might be talking to, or he might be talking to. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But even one extra person, that's a whole nother headache that you got to deal with in the process of you dealing with who you dealing with now. So I don't know. I feel like, to me, you putting more pressure on yourself with the bills. You got this other person you're dealing with and the bills on top of that. To me, that's too much. That's way too much. I don't know if I can go that far.
I'm in total agreement with that last comment you just made.
You feel me?
Hey, it's cheaper to keep her.
It's cheaper to keep her. You feel me? You might as well just keep the one you with.
Yes,
you feel
sir.
me? And work that situation out. And if that ain't working out, then you just move around. You feel me? But you telling me I got to pay the bills and deal with 2 different personalities, 2 different women?
Oh man! And shout out,
I want it sound good when you say it at first, but then you think about it like, I paying the bills and dealing with 2 different personalities, 2 different women. Like, that's kind of hard. Everybody can't do that.
Everybody ain't cut like that.
Ain't cut like that. Everybody ain't cut from that cloth. You know what I'm saying? Take a real one to make that happen. And especially, and if you serious, I'm talking about like where y'all serious and you seeing this person every day and that person every day. Technically, you're supposed to be paying her bills too, if that's the case. You need to be paying both the bills. So now you're gonna pay all of them bills. You know what I'm saying? Because now at this point, she like pretty much your old lady. She might be on the side, but that's your old lady now. Y'all dealing. Y'all not just getting together every so often or whatever. Y'all dealing. You see her every day. You go do whatever y'all doing every day. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, you know what I'm saying, y'all rolling. You need to be paying her bills too. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. He need to be paying your bills too. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it's supposed to work. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We got the fake Fontaine sliding in over on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Woo out the band finna get ready to come up.
He just called you an imposter, man. He said I had to come check out the imposter.
The imposter. You know what I'm saying? All right, Richard.
Hey, he talking about some I am the real Fontaine. Please stand up.
Man, look, show me your ID.
He said, show me your ID. Hey, we're gonna have to do that, man. Pull up we need to see the facts.
My ID, man. I go get my ID and show you my name, man. My name Fontaine for real.
Mr. Jones. I think his name Jones.
Straight up.
I wanted to say earlier, my boy Taco Trenches had timed in, man. What's the word? That's if y'all know Taco, y'all remember him from Talk. I don't call him Taco Trenches. This my boy Talk. Y'all know Talk from Windy City Underground. The weekend took over the show that I had before I became program director here at Windy City. But that's my boy Talk, man. He need to come back so we can bring this show back, man.
Right. Shout out Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. I appreciate you touching down and tapping in. We did this, man. But yeah, man, that's like I say, that's a sketchy situation. That's a real sketchy situation to have to pay all them bills, because it could come to that. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get a quick break in real quick before it start getting too late. We're about 40 minutes in. We're gonna do about a maybe 5-minute break, come back and get into the topic again and in the show, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. It's Windy City Underground, your music, your station. It's Dig This with your boy Moe Joe. Get at you in a minute.
Come on. Let's shake boo. Everybody capping like it's tea out here. Talking, wolfing on the net, resolving beef on them. Take it, piss, load them on the book for like a share. Rather rock and roll was real, you should be aware. No comments, no retreat, just pull up, really scared. You say your name rebels, but share this capping to your ears. One five move you like an acting guy for all this help. No OGs when you see me new. I don't need a friend. Look the outside to it, cause they be scared. On the E-way smoking baby legs, gotta give me it. You said glitch, slide it, now you're really scared. Pooh. Curving left and right, down the odd block. Talking about, give me some more viewers, then I'll talk. Acting like you're at it. Boy, you was soft. Charming tissue work. Dizzle wipe your nose clean. Nightmares off the teeth. Don't get in that bloody scene. Cause if they diss, it's a room. I'm on they brain like the Tim can clock me out. You mad you losing? No cases, but you on my case like the nooses. Breathe it on my neck. You worse. I'm too real, more pockets on Buddha. Jazzy real name Jasmine. She just be talking. It's just some rapping, huh? Jazzy rap with Doc ain't new. First they must be top. They new. Jazzy, how you run it up out here, pockets on number, huh? How she got songs with from the other side of rapping 2 and 9, but they just futures with some rhymes. Trying to get with Herb and Durkee, yo, she dreaming just too hard. But watch me on the stage with my dogs, won't take no time. Gold in my heart of a lion, silent step, assertive fact. Matching Glocks and some nines, caught them flipping at the light. Swerving lanes, I'm too high, man, get back there, go to gas. Got your hope when she conceited, got your new Annie feeding, little Lord to rock the mic. No idol was ever needed, but my voice the highest speeches. Watch me give you all the reasons. No idol ever needed. I could do it for no reason. No idol ever needed. Slap a boot and you gon' reach me and no, don't get to screaming. Calm it down and keep it playing, cause you know act like bitch on God. It's Lloyd. It's gang.
Let's go. Ain't no one that shots. Ain't no one shot in the head. So one shot to your head. Call your mama, yeah. Ain't no one that shots. Ain't no one shot in the head. So one shot to your head. Call your mama, yeah, he dead. Ain't no one that shots. Ain't no one shot in the head. So one shot to your head. Call your mama, yeah, he dead. All that Facebook talking, that shit ain't gon' do nothing but get your little body choked up. You know, steady tweeting instead of meeting me. Where this bitch should be, witches in the streets, and don't forget to bring your head. It's either you or me. I got a family feed. You working bees. I can see why y'all stay mad at me. Cause I'm my own boss. Don't talk, just meet me if you wanna stand off. I get you killed for no. Ain't no one that shots. Ain't no one shot in the head. So one shot to your head. Call your mama, yeah, he dead. Ain't no one that shots. Ain't no one shot in the head. So one shot to your head. Call your mama, yeah, he dead.
She don't want none of this smoke. You know that I rock with the folks. Let it take a switch and slide through the hood and get his ass smoked. I'll back you to stay in your place before I start right up on you like skate. As a matter of fact, better cock your hat. It's a known fact that I knock it straight. My on bullshit anyway. If you not with the team, you an enemy. So listen up, homie. My is hungry, so don't be the steak to the dinner plate. Don't make that mistake and get fired up. Get your ass kidnapped and tied up. You can make yourself known when you wind up. Soon as your ass at the corner, you lined up. I don't go around with no hats. Catch me on the block like a pride. They toasting them up with a siren. Potato who I'm talking to keep it quiet. See where I come from, you a hoodlum. To a bell on your face like a Muslim. It's a blood that's a block on my waist. You know I'm getting ready to
Ain't no one that shots. Ain't no one shot in the head. So one shot to your head. Call your mama, yeah, he dead. Ain't no one that shots. Ain't no one shot in the head. So one shot to your head. Call your mama, yeah, he dead. Ain't no one that shots. Ain't no one shot in the head. So one shot to your head. Call your mama, yeah, he dead. Ain't no one that shots. Ain't no one shot in the head. So one shot to your head. Call your mama, yeah, he dead. Yeah, he dead.
This is my life, my life, my life, my life. Meant to celebrate big all night, all night, all night. And I'm living my best life. No hurt, no stress, no fight. Celebrating this life that we live. It's my golden year. Happy people ain't hate, and hate people ain't happy. Yeah, my hair is gray, but it does get kinky. And the people who just slept on me, now they're reaching out trying to kind to me. We in this place, there's a smile on every face. We not fighting, but we don't need no case. I'm grown, yeah, I'm grown now. And it's sure they made me strong now. Yeah, the people that did me wrong now. My golden yeah, I'm 24 now. My life, my life. Better celebrate big all night, all night, all night. And I'm living my best life. No hurt, no stress, no vice. Celebrating this life that we have. It's my golden year. Champagne on me when you're walking. Toast to the hell let the party begin. Now we're living this life, doing it alright. We gon' party all night. Got the gang in here, we're dangerous. We're about to party with 21. My life, my life. Better celebrate big all night, all night, all night. And I'm living my best life. No hurt, no stress, no vice. Celebrating this life that we live. It's my golden year. After party downtown, you know what's going down. Chicago so nice, we going downtown. Amber parties be lit. And do I bring the city out? Now you gotta do the dance to the left, to the right. Now throw your hands down, break it up, spin around. I need the pretty girls to go and shake your hips to the front, to the back, not to the left. Let's celebrate big all night, all night, all night. I'm living my best life. No hurt, no stress, no. Celebrating this life that we live. It's my golden year. Oh, oh.
It's the wrong time. Oh yeah. It was the wrong time. Oh, it was the wrong time. It was the wrong time. Wrong time. It was the wrong time. Yeah. It was the wrong time. It was the wrong time. It was the wrong time. Wrong time. How many chances I'm giving to kill? I count the hands, who can relate to the way that I live? Who can say that they did what I did? I accomplished things, the dreams that I had as a kid. I saw a sign for me to remember. From all them times I used to speak, I was painting a picture. I gave them more than I was giving myself. Hoping them was just aware of me loving myself. Hoping them was just aware of me showing what's real. What the blind couldn't see, but he know what he feel. I can live with the fact that I did it. I set the bar for my people to lift it. This the way I was gifted. It seems I've been all alone. I got people around me that can't even notice when there's something wrong. Connection like a quarter phone. Now they wonder why I'm moving on. This time I let them know. Gotta get back to loving myself and trusting myself and better my health. Nobody loves you like you loving yourself. You gotta know who you are. Gotta get back to loving myself and trusting myself and better my health. Nobody loves you like you loving yourself.
There we go. We back now. I'm sitting there looking at the thing. Okay, we back. Anyway, your boy Moe Joe on Dig This at Windy City Underground, your music, your station. Like I said, y'all been tuning in. Those who not been tuning in, the topic is, you know what I'm saying, sharing locations. Is it okay to share them locations? Is it important to share them locations? Is it a requirement to share them locations? You know what I'm saying? For me, like I said, ain't no big deal for me. Because if I trust you, I trust you. You know, you tell me you go in the grocery store, you end up at your mama house or whatever, or your homegirl crib. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know, as long as you somewhere safe. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to know you there at all times. Because what's gonna end up happening is that you're gonna be like, well, how'd you end up over there? Why you at your grandma's house? Why you at your brother's house? And you know, we shouldn't even have them conversations. Like if I'm at my brother's house, I'm at my brother's house. Like, damn, like you called me, I answered the phone, I told you I was there, told you what I was doing. Ain't that trust enough? You know what I mean? Like, you know, but if like I say, if I'm in a situation where I'm in a sketchy area, I'm a sneaker plug, as y'all know. You know what I mean? So it's sometimes I got to go on blocks where I probably shouldn't even be. You know what I mean? I be having to go places where it's kind of sketchy to drop off and pick up. You know what I mean? Sure, I'm protected. I always got things, you know what I mean? Whatever. But I don't want to just throw myself in these positions. I don't want to just put myself in these positions for no reason if I ain't got to. And if I do find myself in them positions, I'm finna share my location. One of the guys, my brother, my sister, and the old lady. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you're dealing with, I think you need to share it with all of them people just in case. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to let somebody know. You know what I'm saying? You never know what may happen. You know. But that paying the person paying the bills and being able to cheat, that's a hard pill to swallow. That's a hard pill to swallow. You get with somebody and be like, well, look, baby, I'm gonna pay all the bills and you know, I'm gonna do what I want to do. You can just live, you know, do whatever you want to do, but you know, I'm paying the bill, so I'm cheating, I'm do whatever the hell I want to do. That's a little much. It's a little much. Yeah.
A little too much.
Yeah, a little too much. Like I say, why you want all that heartache and pain and headache anyway? Anyway,
Trust supposed to be trust. It shouldn't be you micromanaging my every move and step.
Man, and that's why I put the two together, because it's like I want your location, and I'm gonna pay all these bills, and I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some controlling stuff. That's a crazy controlling combination.
Yes, it is. Yes,
I need your location. I'm gonna pay all these bills, so you ain't gotta worry about it. I don't need you saying nothing about what you contributing to and what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be able to do what I want to do, as far as you know what I'm saying, dealing with multiple people if I want to. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole lot, man. That's a lot to put on one man plate. Like, I'm finna eat this whole plate. It can't nobody else have it. This is mine. You know what I'm saying?
And just so we don't seem sexist, it's a lot to put on a woman's plate because you got women out here trying to do the same thing.
Facts.
You know,
I don't even see how women can do it, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? For one, they internal. They ain't external like we are. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't really want too many running in about you. You feel me?
You ever seen the electrical socket that's been overused? You didn't see
it's rough around the edges.
It was a fire surge or something, and something
I
short.
swear. I already got burnt out on one side. You know what I'm saying? You plugged in too many times. The wrong thing, you plugged the wrong thing in you. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot to put on, you know what I'm saying? Not just the man's plate, but like you say, the woman's plate as well. You know what I'm saying? Or the person who has to deal with that on the opposite end. You know what I'm saying? They got to be the one to deal with, you know, well, I ain't paying the bills and I gotta let them cheat. You know what I'm saying? And they want to know where I'm at all times. Like, you know, they gotta remember the plate. You gotta always think about the plate that they eating too. Lovely, what's good? What's good, Lovely? How you feeling? I appreciate you tapping that screen. Thank you. But yeah, you know, appreciate all the gifts to y'all. But yeah, you know, it's just certain things that I don't want to have to do, and I know it's certain things that she don't want to have to do. So why don't we meet in the middle and just, you know, go 50-50, or you know, I pay what needs to be paid, or you know, we show each other some respect. And I'm just gonna trust you. Tell me if you're going to your mama house, that's where you're gonna be, at your mama house. You know what I mean? That is to me, that's just how it works, you know. Yes, so we gonna get ready. We got about 4 minutes left, man. We gonna go ahead and start wrapping up. I'm just
You
thinking
good
about.
over there, brother?
I'm just, man, bro. I can't even imagine somebody telling me like, I got to have your location. Don't worry about the bills, but I'm gonna cheat and do whatever I want to do. You got me messed up. I can be sad, happy, and
Well,
mad
you
all
mean
the same time
you
by
want
myself.
me not to cut you off? This
Yeah.
it sounds like they want the person to be in the house for the relationship, while outside the house that other person is not in the
They ain't in
relationship.
a relationship.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
Have the
Yeah, I
same
got
freedom outside.
this little whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is me. You know what I'm saying? It's in my pocket. I know where it is at all times. I can go buy me another one, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep that in my other pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because I paid for it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make sense, man. It don't make sense, man. That's a lot to put on one man plate. What's up, Hive? How you doing, baby? CC, what's good? What's good? How you doing? How you doing? I appreciate y'all tapping in. Y'all came in the right time because we getting ready to end this and dig this uncut. It's gonna keep going on
You gotta send
TikTok.
me
You
an
know what I'm
invite
saying? We're gonna
on
bring
the
this right over
TikTok.
to TikTok. You know what I mean? So those of you who don't follow my TikTok, Moe Joe Jojo 4, or look up Gorilla Souls. Those of y'all who don't have my IG, need my IG, make sure y'all follow my IG, Gorilla_Media_Group. Make sure you go follow your boy. And Gorilla Souls on all other platforms, Facebook and everything else. Shout out to my homeboy Breezy LaFleur, Chrissy, Chris, Lil Chris, whatever you want to call him for
Chrissy and Chris, man, look.
That ain't got like 12 names, but nah, Breezy LaFleur, man. Shout out the boy for helping me out with the topic for the day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the man for giving me the topics for the day. And coming in and giving his 2 cents, giving his spiel. You know what I'm saying? The boy always working. That's one thing I can definitely say about
Breezy.
He's definitely always trying to do his best he can, and at least as far as when it comes to his own craft and what he got going on. So y'all make sure y'all shout out the boy and go follow him when you get a chance. Shout out my homeboy Lero. Lero always come through in the clutch because I was like, man, bro, I missed my train, man. I missed my train. My train gone.
Got you,
I don't
big
know what I'm
dog.
supposed to do. He was like, oh, you want to do it for the crib? Yeah, let's do that. Like, for real, let's do that. Like, I know my camera not the best right now. It's a little shaky because I'm on my laptop or whatever.
You just need a light. That's all. You need a light in front.
Light, you know, I got the
That's
sun
all. You
beam
see
in
what I
the
got? Look, that's all I got. A light.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And I got plenty of lights over here I could use, but like I say,
we'll be ready next time.
This is a trial run. So shout out to Lero De Nero for looking out and helping me get this together and doing it the right way. Make sure y'all go follow him too, Young Heavy. Lero De Nero,
Young Heavy, and
Lero
De Niro on IG.
On IG and whatnot and all other platforms. I always like to end off on a good note, good word. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout out the Bears on getting a real good chance at the head coaching position. You know what I'm saying? We have an offensive minded situation as far as the quarterback goes, and we got a dope offensive coordinator as our new head coach. So shout out to the Bears for making some good decisions. What we gonna do with that offensive line though? That's what we need to know next. What we gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I cannot find that piece of paper I wrote down with the quote of the day. But you know what? Off the top, we can do it like that. The good word of the day, man. Good word of the day. Above all, man, be honest. Just be honest. You save yourself a lot of drama. Would you just tell the truth and tell somebody how you actually feel? It's people right now probably watching right now on either TikTok or Facebook or YouTube. Might even be somebody listening in school right now. No, for sure, I do not lie. I'm either not gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my phone vibrate now. I'm either not gonna tell you, or I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. I'm gonna try and find a good way to say it to you, so you know what I'm saying, you don't feel disrespected or anything like that, or to where it's not so blunt to where, you know what I mean, you may feel offended or uncomfortable or whatever. But if you ask me how I feel, I'm gonna tell you about it. If you ask me what I said, I'm gonna tell you. If I said something under my breath after somebody walked past, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You like, what you just say? I said you was a bad whatever. You know what I'm saying? I would say it loud too. You feel me? Like, and then I might embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's better to be honest, tell the truth, and let everybody know how you feel in the dough. You know what I'm saying? If I messed up, I messed up. I ain't finna lie about it and say I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So always be as honest as you possibly can. Just I mean, even if it's bluntly honest and it's gonna hurt somebody's feelings, tell me the truth. I'd rather you hurt my feelings than a lie and I found out you was, BSing later on. You feel me? So always tell the truth. Always be honest. You get further that way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I second that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, hold on. One time. Hold on.
Yes, sir. Always be honest. But hey, it's been real. I appreciate y'all touching down with me on the remote side today. Shout out Lero, shout out Breezy, shout out Windy City Underground, man. Your music, your station. It's your boy Moe Joe has been dig this. We gonna get at you in a minute, man. Peace and blessings. Get at y'all in a minute. Peace. Don't forget TikTok. We live on TikTok right now.
Hey, I'm about to come tune in right now, man. I'm tuning in right now.
All right, bet. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. What's good, Chicago? It's Lero De Niro, and you're locked into Windy City Underground Radio, where the streets talk, the beats bump, and the hustle never stops. From the block to the studio, we got Chicago's raw talent, indie artists, underground legends. Yeah, we got them all. No filter here, just 100% vibes. Peep our live sessions on Facebook, where we mixing, spinning, and vibing with the latest tracks. So hit that follow button like your life depended on it. We got exclusive music, artist interviews, and the hottest playlists. Windy City Underground Radio, where the streets speak, the beats bang, and hustle is real. Follow us on Facebook at WindyCityUnderground.com. Windy City Underground, your music, your station.
Yeah. It's up.
Yes, you'll be.
I can make the dope scratch. I can teach finesse. And I'm about my check. You better come correct. Stay choosing. Trap straight booming. Yeah. I'm a pack mover. Yeah. I'm a way loose. I can make the dope scratch. I can teach finesse. And I'm about my check. You better come correct. Stay choosing. Trap straight booming. Yeah. I'm a pack mover. Yeah. I'm a way loose.